Okay, so hello guys, officially good evening. My name is Solon. I'm going to be your host here tonight. So, especially tonight, we're going to talk about what are you watching. So, it's going to be a conversation about movies, series, documentaries, and the news, whatever it is that you're watching, that you like to watch. So, I think it's going to be an interesting conversation. So, before we start, let me just give you a few, I don't know, recommendations. All right. So, guys, Talking Talk is a conversation platform for beginners, English speakers. How does it work? I bring a topic. We have a few questions related to this topic, and we are going to start our conversation. Okay. As I told you, especially tonight, we're going to talk about what are you watching. So, we're going to have a few questions related to this kind of topic. What else? Guys, please try to speak in English and also be respectful, okay? This is the best way we have to try to practice our English, and I think it's an interesting way. I'm going to remind you guys, this is not a class, okay? This is just a place where you can practice your English in a real environment. And if you want to have more access to conversation like this or even classes, all you need to do is go to talkandtalk.com.br, all right? But now I think I've spoken too much. I didn't introduce myself, but it was intentionally because I'd like to hear from you first. Okay, let's start with you, Swanny. Where are you from? What do you do? How long have you been studying English? And how did you get here on Talk and Talk? Go ahead, please.
Hello, my name is Suene. I live in Cuiabá, Mato Grosso. I work in agribusiness. I have a dog. I like music. I don't stay home. Um, Queria que seja isso mesmo.
You work in the agribusiness. That's nice,
É,
interesting. Very nice, very nice. Okay, welcome. It's your first time here in my immersion, so I hope you enjoy the conversation, the topic, and everything in general. Feel welcome. Okay, let's talk with you, my friend Eduino. Go ahead.
I'm Eduino. I'm 30 years old. I was born in Angola and I have been living in Brazil since 2014 and I live in south of Brazil, more specifically in Rio Grande do Sul. My city is 30 minutes away to Porto Alegre capital and I work as a software engineer remotely to a company in São Paulo. And I'm here in Talking Talk since July last year. And yeah, I'm in my free time. I enjoy reading book, listen music, and yeah, I think that's it. Nice to meet you all.
Okay, welcome, Eduino. So it's very nice to have people back here to my meeting because it means they like it or they have this time available on their agenda. So I like to believe that they like it. That's nice. So guys, my name is Solon. I'm 28 years old. I live here in São Paulo. I've been a host here on Talking Talk since March of I don't know, 2023, I think. And it's also a pleasure to come here and speak in English with you guys. I just love it. So let's go straight to our conversation. I'm going to start with one just to break the ice. Edwino, do you watch TV? Like the TV, I'm not talking about internet, YouTube, TV. Do you watch it?
Um, TV, I don't watch TV. The
Okay.
conventional way to say TV. I even don't have TV,
You
physically
don't have
TV
TV.
in my house. Yeah.
Okay.
I used to watch on the internet and YouTube or streaming platforms. Yeah. I think that's it. Yeah.
Okay, that's interesting. Do you watch the news or I don't know, something related to that to keep up to date with the information around you?
Yes, especially news about football, and I really enjoy on YouTube. I follow different channels about news to stay up to date. And I used to go to Google and search for the news to stay up to date. And um away from social media because I feel that I need to stay updated. For this reason, I use these channels on YouTube and internet. Yeah.
Oh, interesting. And you don't have TV at your house. That's interesting. Very nice. Let's hear from you, Swanny. What about you? Do you watch TV? Do you watch something on traditional TV? Tell me.
I watch TV, I watch news, bastante
The
news,
news?
but
Okay.
acho que mais YouTube, então é que eu watch mais mesmo. É, acho que é isso.
Okay, no, that's good. That's nice, guys. Yes, I asked you this because a lot of people nowadays they don't even have TV anymore, you know? They just have like something they connect on the internet and that's it. They don't have the access to like open channels like we used to have in other times, like to watch the news and do things like this. So I think it's really interesting that times are changing and people are also changing. So, okay, let's go to the first official question I'm going to send here on our chat. I'm going to start with you, Swanny. So tell me, do you have a favorite show, movie, TV series that you really that you really like to watch? Is your comfort time that you, oh, I'm going to watch this because I really love. Do you have something like that?
I don't know, but their YouTube channel, TT Talk, is about nature and the ecotourismo. Exemplo, rolê em família, tell travel around the Brazil and the present turismo in different cities. Então,
Okay. This is a
it's
good
nice.
series. I didn't know about this one. It seems interesting. I like it.
Yes.
Okay, let's listen from you, Edwina. What about you? Do you have a comfort TV series or a movie or anything related to that?
Yes, nowadays I'm watching two series, Friends and
Friends.
Merlin. Yeah, I
Okay.
watch. I really love Friends because it's very humor and make me laugh every time. The histories about each characters is really interesting, and the vocabulary is applied to our daily life. I use more to improve my listening and my vocabulary. And I also am watching Marilyn. I started watching Marilyn. I'm in the second episode. I watch one episode per day. I'm enjoying. It's about the magician. The Merlin is a boy needs to protect the future king Arthur, and it's very interesting. The scenario is about the medieval world. Uh, yeah, really good series. Merlin has 5 seasons, rich in English accent. Yeah, very good.
Okay, interesting. I didn't know about this one, Merly, but I really know about Friends. It's very famous and it's very traditional for people here in Brazil to watch this one. Uh, Interesting. I didn't know about this one. Okay, well, in my case, I'm a really big fan of movies, you know, but nowadays I'm not watching. I don't think there is anything interesting, so I go back to the classics, you know. But talking about series in specifically, I started watching The Office. I don't know if you know, guys, Sweeney, Eduino. It's an old TV series, very old, but it's very, I don't know. I think it's funny. Sometimes it's kind of crazy, but it's kind of funny. I like that. Maybe it's around the same time of Friends, you know, Eduino. I don't know. I think it's a little bit later, but yeah, it's kind of close. I like it. Okay, let's go to the next one. I have one question, actually. I'm going to start with you, Swanny. What is the difference between a soap opera and a TV series? You know, soap operas, novellas, and TV series like Friends, The Office, or the series that you watch on YouTube. What do you think is the difference?
Hmm. Como que foi a pergunta mesmo? Desculpa.
Don't worry. What do you think is the difference
Aham,
between soap operas, novelas, and
ok.
TV series? Like I don't know, we were talking about Friends, we have How I Met Your Mother, we have The Office, TV series. What's the difference between these,
Hum,
in your opinion?
ai, is oh, I don't watch series.
You don't watch series?
Mas tipo assim, eu não acompanho séries, então não sei nem muito.
You don't know? Okay, that's
É,
really interesting. That's really interesting because you don't watch anything like
é,
that.
yes.
That's nice. That's nice. You just watch your YouTube channels and the news and that's
Yes.
it.
Yeah, yes.
No, that's very different. That's nice. I like that. Let's listen from you, Edwino. What do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the biggest difference between soap opera and TV series, as I see, is that soap opera is more dramatic and emotional and um, very deep and based on love, romantic love, normally. Although the TV series can be like that, but in general, soap opera is more dramatic and romantic. Yeah, but they are very similar. Yeah, but soap opera has very emotional. Yeah, and what the stories is the same, and along the each episode is toward the main histories, normally about the love, about the dramatic. Yeah.
Okay. Yes, I agree with you. Yeah. Maybe I think also it's about the written, because I think that the series is like, oh, you have one season, then the other, and you have like everything starts and finishes at the season, and soap opera is like one long shot, it's going to be these many chapters, and that's it. That's going to end. So yeah. I agree with you. So let's go to the next one. I'm going to go with you against Wendy. It's question number 2. So tell me, did you use to watch soap operas? Do you have any preferred one? Do you still watch soap operas nowadays? How is your relation with this kind of content?
Um, when I was, quando eu era adolescente, yes, I remember chocolate com pimenta because it was funny. Só por isso mesmo, because it's funny.
Okay, that's nice. And nowadays, do you watch something or is not like that anymore? Just the news
No,
and YouTube and that's it.
no, no.
Okay. What about you, Eduino? Tell me, Eduino, you came to Brazil as an adult or as a child?
As adult, yes.
Adult. Go ahead.
When I came to Brazil, I was 19 years old. Yeah.
19 years old.
Yeah, and regarding the questions, yes, definitely yes. When I was younger, I used to watch Brazilian soap opera and Mexican soap opera. It's
Really?
very, yeah, it's very typical in Angola. We have channels like Record, Globe TV. Yeah, it was kind of tradition after dinner. The family gathered together on the room watching a soap opera like Avenida Brasil and so on. But nowadays, I still watching soap opera. I'm watching now Mexican soap opera Madrasta. Yes, it's about a woman was wrongly convicted and spent 20 years in a prison. Uh, and she returned to discover what is the real killer and to regain the love of her children after spent 20 years in the prison. Yeah, it's a good and famous soap opera. Yeah.
Oh, interesting to hear about that because I was just expecting something like that, that you watched some soap operas from Brazil, Mexico, because in other countries they also do like that. I didn't know. I was talking with some guys from uh oh, I forgot. I think they were from Ecuador, and they were talking to me that, oh, we use it to watch Brazilian soap operas and Mexican soap operas. So I think it's very popular in other countries to
Yeah.
have this kind of content.
So soap opera is like a postal card from Brazil. Yeah.
No, it's interesting. Okay, nice. And I didn't know you still watch some soap operas. It's interesting to hear about that. Okay, so let's go to the next one. This one I'm going to go with you again, Swanny. So tell me, sometimes we spend a lot of time in front of the screen. So on average, how many hours per day do you spend watching TV, on the internet, or things like that? How much do you think, yes, how long do you think you spend in front of the screen during your day?
I think is it 5 hours or
5 hours
6 hours?
per day.
Yeah. Yes, I think it to match screen time because sometimes I need tipo, something, preciso focar em alguma coisa, mas acabo perdendo muito tempo na internet. Então,
Yes, it happens
mas
a lot.
yes.
And do you spend a lot of time on your smartphone too?
Yes, uh-huh.
Yeah, this is dangerous nowadays. I know what you're talking about. Let's hear from you, Edwina. What about you? How long do you think you spend in front of the screens?
I think that's about 4 hours per day.
4 hours per day.
Yeah, can be a little more or less, but in average 4 hours. Not exactly series or movie, but watching shorts videos on YouTube.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
horrible. You become addicted to that.
Yeah, I'm also addicted and watching short videos about the cats, about the dogs. And when I realize I'm scrolling and up many videos, it's really fun. But it's really important to me, especially to disconnect from my work when I need to stay in my home, lay on my couch, just relax. Yeah, it's really good.
Okay, yeah. In my case, I feel a little bit, I don't know the correct word. Yes, sometimes I get a little bit worried because I am just watching. Oh, I'm going to watch YouTube Shorts just for 1 minute. And then I start. And when I see it's like 20, half an hour, really fast like that. And yes, I have this strange feeling like I shouldn't watch, but I'm going to watch just one. And I never watch just one. This is horrible. But on average, I'm going to exclude the time from my work because yeah, I work with my computer just like you, Edwina, so you must spend a lot of time in front of your computer. But except from work, I think I would say around 4 hours in front of screen, like coming home at notebook or on my smartphone, doing something, watching some shorts. Yeah, if you really stop and think, it's a lot of time you spent in front of screens every single day, but I don't even want to think about that. Let's go to the next one. I'm going to go with you, Swanny. It's question number 5. So let's talk a little bit about social media. Do you have social media actually? Let's start with this one, Swanny.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
Uh,
And do you
I
spend time watching videos on your feed? And I don't know if you have Instagram or YouTube Shorts or maybe Facebook. What are the topics that interest you the most
Instagram and the
on Instagram?
shorts YouTube.
Oh no, this is bad. Come on, guys. We must change that. And what do you like to watch on shorts of YouTube or
É,
on the Instagram?
music, tipo futebol, algumas coisas sobre soccer
Some
play,
soccer.
yes.
Nice.
Cooking, tipo de cozinha, as coisas de culinária, sabe?
Yeah.
É, isso
Yes,
mesmo,
a lot of things. Okay. No.
aleatórios.
Uh, yes, I like it, to see shorts that they show different aspects of the game. You know, when there is a fight and there is one guy that read the lips and he starts making the voice. You know, I really love this. This kind of content is very nice. Let's just go ahead. Go ahead. Let's go with you, Eduino. What about you?
Oh, okay, yeah. My case, yes, I do watch videos on social media, especially short videos about personal growth, psychology, and productivity, and and also videos about football. And sometimes I also watch clips of podcast interview. It's very typical
Oh,
nowadays. Yeah,
yes, yes. I
about
know what you're
more.
talking about.
Yeah, it's very cool because the time of full episode is so long, 3 hours. Yeah,
Exactly. 3 hours. Come on, it's a lot of time.
yeah. Clips of interviews is very cool,
Yes,
especially
it's like,
about
I don't know, 5 seconds, 10 seconds, 50 seconds, and that's it.
yeah, especially about motivational talks. They give me ideas to help me to improve my habits, to develop new habits, and to stay health. It's really cool. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, interesting, interesting. Let's go to the next one. I don't know. And do I know? Let's start with you right now. Uh, if you could be part of a movie or a series or any TV program or cartoon that you watch, which one would you choose to be part of?
Let me see. I would choose Silicon Valley series. Is about the group of youngers and gather together to build some business, a startup, and they chase for investment uh, to keep to move their business. I would like to be part of this series because I think that can give me more knowledge about the business, about the programming, because it's about my field area. It's about uh, software development, it's about investments, about startup environments. It's really good. The Silicon Valley series, I really recommend this series. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know about this one. I had to Google here to just to check. Okay, this interesting. Maybe I'll try.
Yeah,
Is it too?
it's a sitcom. It's very fun. Yeah.
Maybe I'll try. Let's go with you, Swanny. Tell me about you. If you could choose a movie, a cartoon, or a TV series, or any program that you like, which one would you choose to participate?
I prefer movies, but I don't know what one. Super-heroes I go opção. É uma boa opção. De super-heróis,
Super
mas é.
superheroes. Oh no, it's too dangerous. Movies with superheroes too dangerous. Come on. Okay, so in my case, I don't want to be involved in wars and fights and things like that. I think I would like to be involved in something funny, maybe some. Something very simple like friends, yeah, just chilling out, just living my life. Maybe the office, working in a company. I don't know. I wouldn't like to be in so much danger, because you'll see a lot of TV series. It seems very nice to watch, but very hard to be in that situation. I wouldn't like to be in that situation. Maybe I'd like to be involved in a movie or series that, I don't know, I'm an astronaut, something like that, doing something cool, something like that. I think I would really love. Okay, let's go to the next one. It's question number 6. I'm going to start with you, Swanny. So tell me, is there any actor or actress that you really like the work, you really like the performance, and you would like to meet or to be with them or to participate in a conversation? Tell me.
I like watching Jackie Chan.
Oh, Jackie Chan, very nice, this one. I would like to have a conversation with Jackie Chan.
Sometimes funny, tipo, ágil, Jackie Chan.
Jackie Chan. Any other person?
Yes, yes.
Is there any other actress or actor or just Jackie Chan? It's okay for you.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so let's go with you, Eduino. What about you? Is there any actor or actress that you would like to have a conversation or to, I don't know, to meet in person?
Yeah, I enjoy Jack Chan too. Yes, as Sueli said before, and I really enjoy watching Jason Statham.
Jason Statham.
Yeah,
Nice.
Jason Statham. When I want to watch an action movie because he's very skillful and yes, and quietly but very intense in his movie. Yeah, it's really good movie. I love Jason Statham movies.
Okay, no,
Yeah,
it was a good choice.
yeah, maybe he is a little violently, yes, but I love their movie.
Okay, no, interesting. Talking about international people, I think I would like to have a conversation with The Rock. You know, The Rock, Dwayne Johnson. I think it's going to be an interesting conversation to meet someone like this. I also like Vin Diesel, from the Fast and Furious. Would be very nice to meet Vin Diesel. And talking about Brazilian people, I don't know. It's very hard because in Brazil we have a lot of actors and actresses. Maybe I'd like to have a dinner with Juliana Paz. Just to, I don't know if you know her, Eduino. Maybe Swenny knows Juliana Paz. I think I would like to have a dinner with her to have a conversation. Would be interesting. And I don't know, talking about an actor. Or maybe Wagner Moura, the guy from Tropa de Elite. Do you know him? Wagner Moura. I would like to meet Wagner Moura. It must be an interesting
Yeah, he
conversation too.
interpreted Pablo Escobar in
Yes,
a surf.
exactly.
Yeah.
It would be very nice to meet Wagner Moura. Yeah, an interesting conversation. So let's go to the next one, and I'm going to start with you, Eduino. So tell me, what is your opinion about Brazilian cinema? Do you watch the movies? Do you go to the cinema to see a Brazilian movie? We recently got an Oscar, about a Brazilian movie talking about dictatorship here in Brazil. So tell me, what's your opinion about Brazilian movies?
Yeah, I like Brazilian cinema a lot. Yes.
Okay.
Especially um City of Gods. I love this movie.
I know this one. Yes.
Yeah, sometimes every time I rewatch again, this movie is really good. This the Brazilian cinema is very different than other countries' cinema. I think that uh the Brazilian cinema has uh, its features, its characteristics, like it's rich, it's very diverse, very honest, yes, powerful stories, and it's about the Brazilian society, it's about identity, it's about history, you know. But sometimes it's very humorous. Yeah, the Brazilian cinema produce very comedic, but sometimes very dramatic scenes like Ainda Estou Aqui movie was
Yes.
in the Oscar, you know. Yeah, I appreciate how many Brazilian films mix the realism with strong characters. Yeah, it's very
Okay.
good. Yeah, social critic in Brazil likes political critique, violence, about crimes. Yes, they make you think. Yeah, I feel at the same times. Yeah, I see this in our society. It's very
Mhm.
interesting.
Okay. No, I like your analysis about this. I really like it. And yes, I think that Brazilian movies, they're very characteristics, just like you said, because normally they don't show something extraordinary. They don't show like people trying to save the world, you know? It's not like that. Normally is just our lives. It's like a different, I don't know, a dangerous life or a common life, but it's just Brazilian life, you know. It's just people doing the things that they need to do, maybe facing some political problems, some justice problems, but it's just like this. It's just life. There is not so much of, oh, the heroes who's going to fly and destroy a plane and do this and do that, you know. It's like humans doing the things that they need to do. What about you, Swanny? What do you think? What's your opinion about Brazilian cinema? Tell me.
Honestly, I don't like.
You don't
É,
like?
but some mais alguns filmes that have made impacts, like Alta Compadecida, and the Traffic
Nice.
Farofeiros. I don't think Brazilian cinema is that strong, tipo, não é tão forte assim,
Okay.
mas tem alguns que são bons.
Okay. Yeah, I agree with you. Maybe our cinema is not one of the most traditional, but we do produce a lot of movies, so it's interesting to see this behavior. Okay. Still related to this question, I'm going to send the question number 8. I'm going to go with you, Swenny. What was the last movie or TV series or any Brazilian production that you watched? It's question number 8. Yes. Could you understand? Yeah.
Ah, acho que é o último filme, né, que eu assisti,
Yes,
certo?
Brazilian. Brazilian. Yes, exactly.
Hum, é Auto da Compadecida 2.
Oh, okay, nice. Is it good? Did you like it?
No, in my opinion, because tipo, teve muita inteligência artificial, então
Oh,
teve uma mudança muito grande, assim, cultural do primeiro filme, do primeiro movie. Então, não achei tão legal.
okay, I got the idea. It's because because it's hard to do this because I don't know if you know it, but Auto da Compadecida is a very traditional movie here in Brazil, but it's something very, very, very good, you know. And when you make something a part two of that, you need to be superior to the part one, but it's really hard to do that, you know.
Yeah,
So yeah.
yeah, I love Auto the Compadecida. The accent of the
Yes.
is very fun. Yeah.
Go ahead, Edwino. What about you? What was the last Brazilian production that you watched?
Yeah, the last Brazilian series I watched was Império.
Ah, no, this one.
Yeah, Império is about the young boy became a drug dealer in favela after his brother was killed from cops, from policy. Yeah, and he became a drug dealer, most wanted in Rio de Janeiro. And yeah, he built a empire of drugs in Brazil. Yeah, making different deals with people around in Bolivia and yes, he brought many drugs to Brazil, and he was most wanted from the cops. It's a really good series. It has 5 seasons. Yes, maybe the 1, 2, and 3 season is very cool, and the 4 and 5 seasons is very
It's
wake.
okay.
Yeah, it's okay. It happens, and most of the series, the first season is really cool, and another's very weak. Maybe the series should end it on the third season, but yeah, but it's still a good series to watch. Yeah, it's about Brazil.
Okay.
It's about Brazilian society. It's about Brazilian reality. Yeah, really good.
Okay, that's nice. Let's go to the next one, guys. It's question number 9. So I'm going to send here. Basically, I'm going to start with you, Swanny. Tell me, what is your favorite genre of movie? What is your least favorite? For example, at least for me, I really love horror movies, but I don't like so much I don't like so much suspense. But they are kind of related. So sometimes it's hard to be in this situation. Let's hear from you, Swanny.
My favorite are the drama and the
Drama?
isso. I don't like horror, tipo terror.
Yes.
Yes, I don't.
Okay, drama. Ah, yes, drama normally they have very powerful history, so it's hard to watch some dramas. You start crying in the middle of the movie.
But suspense é muito bom. Gosto bastante também.
Yes. No, that's good. That's good. Let's go with you, Edwino. What about you?
Yes. In this case, I'm very uh eclectic. Like
Eclectic, yeah?
yeah, I love the mix of genres like sitcom, romantic comedy, drama, and suspense. Recently, I watched the movie called The Weapons. Is a suspense movie. It's a mix of horror and suspense movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really love. In general, I love the genres that make me um, immerse on the stories. When I identify with the characters, I love yeah these movies, and I also love the documentary. But a long time I don't watch the documentary, but I love to. Yeah.
Yes, a long time I don't watch a documentary too. I agree with you. Sometimes when I was bored, I used it to just put on some survival animal documentary, like the history of the lions, and they start telling some histories about these, I don't know, penguins in Antarctica, things like that. Oh, that's nice. But nowadays I don't do that anymore. So. Let's go to the next one. I'm going to go with you, Swanny. So tell me, do you like going to the movies, to go there and watch a movie in a big screen, or you don't like that? You prefer to stay at your home and watch a movie in the comfort of your house? How does it work for you?
I prefer staying home. The comfort for me is much better. I can choose any movie I want, né? But I think it's cool for people who enjoy movies. No, mas I don't prefer stay home.
Okay, no, that's nice. In my case, I don't know. I think that going to the movie, it's something like a ritual, you know? Oh, I'm going to the movie. I'm going to watch that movie. And you go there and you prepare and you go out. But most of the time, I prefer to watch at my house because I just choose the movie, I watch, and that's it. But going to the cinema, I think it's an event, you know. You need to get ready. You need to search for the tickets. You need to search for the right time of the movie. I think it's a good event to go sometimes. What about you, Edwino? Tell me.
Yeah, my case, I like both for different reasons. Going to the cinema is great for the big visual films, the sounds, the experience, especially when you use the 3D glasses. Yeah, it's a good immersive experience, yes. But watching at home is more comfortable and flexible. You can pause. You can choose snacks like popcorn. You can relax in the bed as you watching the movie. Yeah, if I had choose, I'd prefer watching from my home. Yeah, and the comfort.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, interesting, interesting. And tell me, guys, when you watch something, like you watch just to spend the time, just for your leisure time, or you like to watch and really think about what you're watching, like think critically about the movie or the series, about the thing that you're watching. Let's go with you, Swanny. Do you really think critically when you are watching something?
It depends on the film. Por exemplo, The Sound of Freedom, acho que é O Som da Liberdade, is a film that requires critical think, because retrata a realidade do tráfico de crianças. Então, é uma coisa que dá para pensar criticamente, assim, na minha opinião, né?
Okay. I didn't know this movie, Sound of Freedom. It seems
É,
interesting.
é, mu- é,
Okay,
é
nice.
muito
What
bom.
about you, Dino? What do you think?
Yeah, I'm totally agree with Sueni. That's the paint of the movie. Normally I watch just for enjoy, yeah, or just for fun. But that's depend of what is my expectation about the movie. For example, recently I was expecting so much the movie released this month called Goat is the movie.
Goat.
Yeah, I will. Yes, the Goat is the title in Brazil, but in the other countries the title is him. Him. I was very expecting because the director of this movie is Jordan Peele. Jordan Peele is the director of
Ah, I know
the
this one.
yes, Corra. Yeah, the movie
Yes,
Corra.
Run.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yes. People love the his movies because it's about the social critics. You know, in for them, I was very expecting about this new movie. What is coming in this movie? But for my disillusion, this movie was very weak. Yes.
Really? Oh,
Yeah. Well, people, everyone doesn't like this movie. Yeah, it was very leak. This the without deep histories, and yeah. Sometimes I'm very critic about the movie, about the team, about the characters, about the actors, but every times I just sit on my home, just enjoy the movie. Yeah.
okay. No, that's interesting. Okay, and now let's go to our last question, guys. Actually, it's not one of the official questions. It is like this. Give a suggestion of a movie for us. I'm going to start this one. You said you like a Jordan Peele, Edwina, so I'm going to send here Us. It's a very interesting movie, an horror movie. It's just like this, Us. It has a plot twist at the end that leaves you crazy like this. Oh, how could that be real? I don't know. Things like this. I really love this movie. Let's go with you, Swanny. Give us a suggestion of movie that we should watch.
Não entendi.
Don't worry. Give a suggestion of a movie that everybody should watch. Could you understand? Yeah.
Uma sugestão de filme?
Yes, exactly.
É, sou meio ruim para essas coisas. Para
Go
filme.
ahead.
I believe a Som da Liberdade.
Okay.
Freedom is um filme very interessante, tipo, e importante para a sociedade saber que de fato existe o tráfico e ele às vezes está muito próximo e a gente não vê, sabe? Então é uma realidade que as pessoas precisam saber.
Okay. No, good choice. Good choice. I didn't know this one. I'm going to research about it and watch. Thank you. Let's go with you, Edwino. What about you, man? Give us a suggestion.
Yeah, I would like to recommend the movie The Pursuit of Happiness
Oh,
by
nice.
Will Smith. Is a very deep drama. It's about pursue your dreams, never surrender, don't give up. It's very motivational movie. I really love this movie. He faced different challenges, struggles in his life, like lose job, lose marriage. And sleep on the street. With he did her his best to give the best for his son. It's a good movie to watch. Yes, The Pursuit
Okay.
of Happiness.
I like this one with Will Smith. Normally, movies from Will Smith are very interesting. I like that. So, guys, that's it for tonight. I hope you enjoyed our conversation. It was a very interesting conversation, actually, talking about what you watch, what you don't watch. So, I think that's it for tonight. Thank you so much, Edwino. Thank you so much, Swanny. So, that's it.